comparing two different cases for the Galaxy Watch 4 I used in the last couple of years. So this is the first case I got. I actually also got another case, which was this case again. So I bought this case again after I lost it, or rather my watch got stolen. So first of all, I got this. The big downside to this is that it does not protect the screen. So the screen is unprotected. You could get a screen protector, but if you do anything with the watch, such as showering and also swimming, then the screen protector just does not hold on to the watch. So the solution for this would be this here. So this is a basically not clap on, but this goes around the watch and then also protects the screen. The big upside is that if you want to resell the device and also maybe just not get the screen broken, and mine already now has a crack, that it would prevent this. The big downside to this is though that every time you have the watch exposed to water, because there is now a space in between the case as well as the watch screen, there is water that gets in there, and then the water also stays in there for maybe a couple of hours, maybe even until you wash the watch the next time, or you get under a shower the next time. So this also now has an additional problem apart from the potential moist damaging the watch. It also has the other problem that, so first of all, if you have a screen protector that is as thick as this here, then you also have a less touch sensitivity. But if there is additionally water under there, then the only solution to basically using still the watch after you get out of the shower would be to take the device off, not the device off, but the cover off. So I then had the watch unprotected, basically, and I did not use a cover at all, because this also cost a little bit compared to this here, which was a little bit... So this, I think, cost 10 euros. I did not get any other version of this, so I searched for this on AliExpress also, but I had to buy it on Amazon again, and there it sold for 10 euros, probably with a higher margin compared to AliExpress. Now, these I had two of, but the main problem is that every time I get out of the shower, I would have to wash this to get the moist out, but also to be able to use the watch still. So I eventually again switched to this case here. In the back it does not cover the watch, in the front it does also not cover the watch. An additional upside to this, at least for me, is that it makes the watch a little bit bigger, but also a little bit more similar to my Garmin, which I have on the other wrist. So this is the 42mm version, and this is the 43mm version of the Garmin Fenix 7S Pro, and I wanted to have them look kind of symmetrical, and so they now do, and I now at least have again a case for this. Now, in terms of the buttons, because you can measure body composition but also ECG, the buttons that are metal actually have to be kind of uncovered like this, and so this is not an issue on both of these devices because both have cutouts for the buttons, and this one actually does not have a cutout for the microphone, as it seems, and this here does. So the microphone, I think, is on the side here, and so this would also be an upside to having this here, which I now have constantly on. There is also maybe the speaker, so the Galaxy Watch also has a speaker, and this is on this side, and there is also no cutout on this case here. So in terms of protection, this probably wins, but in terms of using the watch normally, this kind of loses.